Today we are reviewing the new Mizuno Pro S-1 iron, just been released over the last few weeks here in the UK. This is very much for your players, okay, so it's for your scratch golfers, low handicappers, very much inspired by the tour player, those looking for optimal feel, optimal sound, optimal control. As you'd expect, a very small profile to the head. It looks absolutely stunning, you know, looking at the back of it here, it just looks superb. Today really is just about hitting a few shots, giving you my honest opinion in terms of looks, feel, performance. It's 34 degrees, so very traditional loft. So generally, you know, guys that probably have got a bit of club head speed, I would say you need to be probably over 80 miles an hour. Not essential, but you know, to get some reasonable distance, we need to be probably over 80 miles an hour when it comes to the club head speed. So let's hit a few shots. Super excited to hit a few. Looks wise, say it looks phenomenal, you know, very much like this muscle back design. It looks super clean, and to be honest, this is what we know Mizuno for, isn't it? It's for the player's iron, you know, something that just looks very, very nice indeed. So behind that ball, you know, down in that playing position, looks really nice. Obviously small, it may put some of you off, but yeah, looks really nice. Yeah, felt good. Yeah, nice one out the blocks there. Felt nice and straight. As we'd expect, good spin number there. I think we're going to see spin number about 6,000. We're going to get some good stopping power, purely because of obviously the loft is higher. Yeah, feels really nice. And what you'll find, you know, if you are a relatively good ball striker, you're going to find some real good consistency in your numbers. We shouldn't see anything jumping around too much if we're striking it out of the middle. That felt beautiful. Yeah, that was really, really solid. Some nice numbers there. Good height there, 102, 6,100 spin. Carry 154, total 160, so it's stopping within 6 yards, which is brilliant. Pretty solid, just a slight pull there. As we can see, it's not going to be the quickest ball speed in the world, but it doesn't, you know, it's not for that type of golfer. It is very much to optimize the feel, workability. Yeah, nice again, love that. So the key part of the tech, they're talking about this channel back design here, and that subtly repositions the mass behind the ball to achieve a more stable vertical center of gravity, resulting in consistent launch conditions. And at the same time, they're saying it's offering a more tour preferred, firmer feel, but without kind of sacrificing the overall kind of pleasure of how it feels. So quite interesting in terms of that tech. Yeah, and it feels beautiful. I wouldn't say it feels firm. I think maybe I can't see. If anything, I can feel soft. It feels fantastic. Yeah, so far so good. It looks good, it feels good. I do think the looks are just fantastic. I think this design on the back here, the channel back design, just looks really nice. Super classy, as we'd expect from Mizuno. Again, very sort of thin profile there on the leading edge and the top edge. Yeah, not bad again. Yeah, it feels so nice to hit. You know, if you're a Mizuno fan, if you're a low handicapper looking for optimal feel, then this does feel really good. Mizuno have also done some work in the sole as well. We're seeing that in a lot of brands now, trying to improve turf interaction. You know, generally you're going to be a good ball striker, so they're doing a lot of work in the sole to sort of improve that turf interaction. Beautiful. Yeah, really good. Okay, so that's 10 shots. I keep talking about feel, but again, that's really what Mizuno prides itself on, especially in this category. You know, your muscle back golfer, muscle back club. It felt great. I'm really intrigued to look at the numbers. I know that it's not going to be the longest. It's not what this test is about, but it really is about accuracy. You know, looking at getting some consistency in terms of launch, spin, and ultimately in the dispersion. So let's take a look at the dispersion to begin with. Quick break. If you're enjoying this video and want to take your game to the next level, I've put together a short practical ebook to help you find the right golf clubs for you based on your swing, budget and skill level, whether you're a beginner or upgrading after years on the course. You can grab it right now using the link in the description below. It'll save you time, money and frustration. As a bonus, I'm offering a free online lesson when you buy the ebook. Back to the video. Okay, so looking at the dispersion, yeah, I mean, it looks good, doesn't it? On the face of it there, looks pretty tight. No real bias right or left, really. Let's take a deeper dive into the numbers. So club speed, yeah, quite typical for me. They're about 85. Ball speed, yeah, 111.7. Not the quickest at all, but as I said, it doesn't claim to be. Good launch there, I like that. 20 degrees, you know, we're so used to seeing 7-irons launching 14, 15. Launching that nice and high. Overall height 92 feet, pretty good. Good spin number, 5,845 as an average, plus or minus 71 feet. So it's not moving around from that. It's getting a good land angle there at 48 feet, which ultimately means we're going to be able to hold the greens, which is important, isn't it? So carry 155, total 162, side plus or minus 18 feet. So super accurate, which is exactly what you want. So yeah, I think they've done a great job here, Mizuno. You know, for your better golfer, for your low single figure handicapper, I would 100% be checking out the Mizuno Pro S-1.